And welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast where I can hear myself on something other than...
my phone. It's my phone.
And I'm hanging out here with Tony as always, and we have a lot of catching up to do, little buddy.
Going to the split screen. Yes, we do.
Going, yes.
Well, if I can remember what mouse it is to shut this thing up. Because, you know, I have one job. Just
One million
job.
jobs. So, yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, we thank you for jumping in, hanging out with us, doing all that fun stuff. But yeah, that was fun.
We're going to refresh this, and I'm really hoping this is going to work. Because whatever reason.
Is it doing it?
It's working.
Okay.
However, hey, Louder's jumping on and says, yeah, it's already weird.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. That's what we do.
That is what we do here
Holy
at the
shit.
Don't Make This Weird podcast.
It has been 2 insane weeks since
It has
we've
been.
done the show. I this just in, I died last week. So I called it
So this is the cyborg.
Due to illness, the part of Tony will be played by Tony.
I'm still like trying to rework the rewiring to make him better.
Yeah.
Cyborg
Tony 2.0.
2.0. Yes. So it kind of just went. That's what happened the
You
first time.
started it. I blame you.
You can try, but I will not accept that from you because it's negative, and I don't do that.
What?
So, but I did warn you, and I did not come over. And then you're like,
No. Here's the thing. I technically I can blame my boss.
Okay, all right.
Because I was outside working for 3 days in cold and wet. I was layered up. I did the whole, you know. Don't forget your snow boots.
Put in the bread bags.
Right, exactly. So I was layered up. But here's the thing. When you work, you pick heavy shit up and put heavy shit down outside.
Right.
Eventually, your body gets wore down because you're not doing all the things you're supposed to be doing.
Yes.
So, newsflash, I'm a bit older, and it takes a little bit for me to bounce back. So I was feeling my body starting to become, exhausted in that department. So that was my own fault. But I have a really awesome white coat doctor who went, we'll get you taken care of.
We got you hooked up. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Kim. Love you.
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
amazing.
Love her too. I haven't seen her in a minute, actually.
Yeah.
So I just kind of got some over-the-counter stuff and drank soup. No, bouillon and all that fun stuff. And I just kind of slept a lot.
Yeah.
And my boss was actually like, I kind of feel like you could have actually had another day off. So that's unusual. Because usually they're like, if you're not dead.
Right.
Not there, though. They're not like that. They're not like that there. It's different. So different culture, if you will.
Louder's chiming in and said, that's a pretty spiffy hat, Heather.
It is a headband. It has some new spiff hair, though.
There you go.
Yeah. Got some new hairs.
So how has your weeks been since we last did the podcast?
I got so much to talk about, actually, if you guys care to hear about it.
Oh, of course they do. They love hearing everything from the Heather. The Heather.
The Heather. So we did a little video.
Yes.
For Dave sent us a big box.
We got big boxed.
And we got Christmas big boxed. And
Totally.
We got to unwrap our presents. There was something for Kenna in there, which was absolutely cool.
I helped her do the video.
I have not watched the video yet. I still have to do mine.
What?
So I might have to sneak over here. I might have to sneak over here to the studio. Well, here's the thing. I'll be honest with you.
Here's all the packs that I cracked.
Oh, nice. So there is a video actually out
of
you cracking, and then there's for Pocket Kenna Gaming as well, right? Or did that change? Did the name change?
It's Pocket Kenna Gaming.
Okay.
That's one of the announcements that we have to talk about later.
Okay, so that happened, and then we did actually get to play D&D this week.
Yes.
With Rule of Cool, Mr. Brian Kuhn.
Oh, yeah. I love that dude.
Yeah.
Well, loud love, Mr. Kuhn.
Well, I have to be honest, I do as well. So,
I saw
in a
him
different
first.
way. Whatever. You did, actually. And then it just kind of went down to, what's her story? I don't know. I don't know the whole story, to be quite honest with you. But
I'll tell you when I can crack that open.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So So anyway, so we had to play on there. We did Rule of Cool. We are caretakers of a Toa.
I wouldn't necessarily call us caretakers.
I wouldn't either, because honestly, it's more like homewreckers of a Toa.
Yeah, homewreckers of a Toa. That's a proper title.
I feel like that should be the next week's title.
Homewreckers.
Because you know damn well Run's going to be busting shit up.
Oh, of course. The fact that she's in the desert breaking shit up, that's just how that happens.
She's not in the desert just yet. There's talks that she might be going to the desert on her walkabout, but...
So apparently Louder saying, spill it, you two, was so much fun, D&D. And Pocket Kenna Gaming is joining us on Twitch.
Awesome.
Says, hey, from the back of the studio, laugh out loud.
Hey.
Yeah, Kenna's way the hell over there.
So yeah, it's that was a lot of fun. I'm glad that you joined in, Tim. That was cool that you were there. But yeah, we continue to just keep on going through the campaign, and we are having a lot of fun. I am super excited too that Initiative Impossible is coming up with Strahd. Strahd.
What? You guys are going back to that?
Yes.
Sweet.
Actually been working, Brian and Josh and Rude and everybody has been working on a bunch of different stuff for that campaign in particular. However, I have some news.
What?
So I started at Marshall's in October.
Right.
October 20th to be exact. And last night I was told that I have now went from CEC management up to a key holder.
What?
So I'm an assistant manager to the, I'm an assistant to the assistant manager. However,
hell yeah.
I am a manager.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah. So thank you. So that happened. And anybody who has ever worked in retail knows that retail hours are all over the place. However, with that position, like if they call me in, I get called in. So you guys, I'm going to be here as much as possible. I've already talked with my manager about that. I put that in when I first started.
Right.
For Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, and if I could squeeze out some of the Friday nights. Right. So with that being said, I will be playing as a Dave character on Initiative Impossible.
You're playing Holmes to Sherlock.
Yes, where I pop in as a guest spot instead of actually being a main character in Initiative Impossible. So I think Brian over there, because he's going to be DMing Brian Jackson from Initiative Impossible. He's going to be doing the campaign this time around. But I thank him for allowing me to stick around and get to play still on that campaigin. However, it will be like in a pop-in basis, kind of like Holmes to Sherlock on Rule of Cool. So, it's been a great week because not only that, now I'm got a vehicle situation figured out. I sold the Ford.
Look at you adulting.
It's been just a great week. Last weekend I got to go. I did say that I would be going to the craft fair that Mary was putting on. Yes. I went with Dawn. We hung out.
Hell yeah.
So I got to see them. I got to run into Mary and Rodney, which I used to be a part of Hometown Handmade that they had.
Yes.
And got some. I made some pretty good strides this past week, which is
awesome.
It is awesome. I'm feeling pretty good, pretty confident with everything.
Hell yeah.
Did we freeze?
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
I got it.
So, just a lot of really great things happening, and I'm still trying to navigate through schedule and life. So I'm still trying to work on all of that. I want to see people, but I also work a lot. So if I ever pop up like I'm online, it's because I'm just taking time for myself. So if I don't answer you, it's not me being a dink. It's just I need a breather.
I mean, you are kind of a dink there. So Louder saying, you get +1 for being my friend. And if you use a baghead spell, you get a +2.
Hey. The baghead spell of holding.
Yes.
I've heard.
He's the most dreaded and feared singer in the land.
So then I've heard that as well. So he's technically a bard then.
Yes, Baghead the Bard.
All right.
Kenneth says, good job, Heather. So proud of you. The screen keeps going black on my end. Just to let you guys know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I keep seeing
that's the annoying part
of it. I was like, am I frozen? What's happening? So that's happening. And then, of course, the long-awaited arrival of Brian is coming up. He's going to be here 11 days, I think now. So
do we have a Brian countdown clock?
I do. I do. It's been since June since I've seen him. So yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. However, with that being said, a lot of people didn't know that I was actually dating somebody. So I got a lot of questions on that. And you have met him. Can you attest to this? Can you attest that I have met him? He doesn't go to another school. He's real.
I've been told that Brian is
get out of here.
No, straight up. Brian Kuhn, Pipe Dream Gaming, all of that stuff that he does is so freaking cool, and he's a legit dude. He's the real deal. There is no act. Follow Rule of Cool. Follow Pipe Dream Gaming. What you see on screen is exactly who he is in person. Yep. I love this guy. He's my brother from another mother.
Yeah, so there you go. Anybody that was worried about me, and I get it. Like, I understand.
Here's the question I have.
Yeah, what's up?
People are using me as a moral compass and a character validation. You
can't follow this up with this because then they won't believe that.
You might want to get another person to verify this.
But the thing is like, okay, so I said, well, he's coming to visit from El Paso, and they're like, and you're dating him online. But he's actually real. Like, he's been here. We've hung out.
You know my girlfriend. She's from a different school.
She's from a different school. I am dating somebody. So, yeah, I kind of feel like that's the situation. But, yeah, just so everybody knows, I have actually met him. He is real. So, and he
guessed on the studio. He was actually here.
He was actually here in studio, so you guys can see that. On Pipe Dream Arena, Pipe Dream Gaming, I actually have jumped on and played games with him over there too.
Yeah.
So, and you can hear some of our story about how that kind of happened. But yeah.
So Louder's chiming in and says, waiting for my weird badge to come in the mail. And he says, damn it, Tony, hook me up with a lady. I'm still trying to figure that part out myself because, you
can't all be lucky like me.
No. Heather said it's hard out here for a pimp. So
it is. But what did I tell you, too? Like, at one point in time, I was like, I don't want to date anybody from around here. Well, I got that. Happened.
Technically, he's from the Midwest.
He is from the Midwest, but he's not from Michigan. So there's that.
Since I'm playing Cupid with Heather, I'm not playing Cupid with Heather. Heather figured that shit out all by herself.
I did figure that out. Yeah, my camera keeps on going in and out.
Yeah, I'm refreshing it.
I did
myself,
have issues. So
yeah.
But yeah, so I know the ones that do know me know that I haven't. It's not been exactly an easy road for me in the Cupid section there, or whatever you want to call it. So it is nice to actually have somebody who is legit and actually very honest, very bluntly honest. I like it, actually. I wasn't sure at first. I was like,
wait a minute.
I don't know how. You might hurt my little heart here being so honest. But no, it's great. So with that also being said.
So is that an app that you're developing or what?
What?
Apparently, Tim's saying, don't make this weird dating.
Oh.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't know how well that will go over with it being called Don't Make This Weird Dating.
The
dating edition. It could be a game.
Yeah,
could be a game. It could.
Could totally.
So on the 30th, there is going to be a free, like with friends that I know, invites to come to see Princess Bride at the Strand Theater at 5 o'clock. So that's on courtesy of us to share for a Christmas present from us.
From us.
So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. A lot of really great stuff.
Come watch a movie with us.
A lot of really great stuff happening, and there will be pictures.
There would totally be pictures.
There will be pictures.
We're totally doing that.
Yeah.
We should make it an annual thing. That'd be awesome.
We should, and Don will be here too. So
hell yeah,
you'll get to meet him and all
little
that.
Dude come hang in the studio.
Yeah.
I'll give him a guitar. Brian will be real happy about that.
I'm sure.
Be like, why'd you give my kid a Marshall stack and a guitar?
Pocket Ken is over here. Hey, from the studio background, Ella. She's hanging out over here on YouTube too. And I see all of you hanging out over there. You can say hi. It's all right. So that's my week. Promotion and just continuing to keep on doing amazing. I love life.
So you gotta.
I have to say that.
You gotta crack your cards here. So that's it.
I will come over with them, and then I also want to work on some music. So there's that as well.
Did you do the interview yet for Initiative Impossible?
I haven't done that either. So
You got to show up to the studio tomorrow.
Okay. I gotta work, but yes, I will. You gotta get that stuff done.
Louder says, shoot, if I know how to do all of that with Baghead, we'd have his own channel and a brand new bag.
Baghead's got a good brand new bag.
Yeah. Right. Baghead's got a brand new bag.
Wow. But yeah, also, I'm surprisingly ready for Christmas this year.
Gross.
I don't know how, but
Bah,
I managed. Yeah, get out of here. All right, with that being said, how's your week been?
So my week has been insane. Like I said at the top of the show, because here we are 16 minutes in. I died last week. This is life number 2. Or no, actually, no, this would be like life, 69 or something, 420.
529,000.
But no, so yeah, I had the plague last week. I'm not sure what it was, but my throat felt like someone was pouring lava in it, my ear at the same time. And I didn't have a voice for like 4 days. I'm sure that made a lot of people very happy. But no, so I got over that, had a Z-Pack and a steroid, which was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And been making some bomb-ass food in the process of nursing myself back to health. Pocket
Nice.
Kenna over there has been cooking. She's like, I don't know how to cook. She made some of the most bomb-ass chicken and veggies I've had in a very long time.
Nice.
It was fucking amazing.
That's awesome.
She's in there with a big old knife bigger than she is and just chop, chop, chop. It was funny. So
Chopping away, chopping broccoli.
But yeah, so I dropped another song on DistroKid.
Did you?
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Very cool.
I'm loving DistroKid.
Yeah.
It promotes it to 20 different sites for $20 a year.
That's fantastic.
I mean, how could you go wrong with that? And it's been insane. So since I've gotten my voice back and been picking up the guitar, it's weird how music comes out when nothing else does.
Yes.
And you're limited to just being able to write music. Like I felt like hammered shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't speak, but yet I could barely hold the guitar, and I just wrote this piece of music, total stream of consciousness, mixed it down with just a little light reverb and some compression and a master, and dropped it on there. And it's been on there since last Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I just went, holy shit, I'm truly doing this. Like, it's so weird when something like that comes to fruition.
Yeah.
Because when you say you're going to do something, and then you put it off and put it off and put it off because you have this stupid fear about it.
Yes.
And then you start doing it, you go, well, that wasn't that hard at all.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Exactly. So
I get you.
speaking of being able to do things again, we had obviously the Rule of Cool, which was so much fun.
Yes.
I love that. You guys totally need to go check that out. The episode.
The episode dropped.
Yeah,
today.
it just dropped today.
So that
Dave
was
beat
fun.
me, fucker.
Did he beat you?
It's the first. I'm
I
like,
quit.
I'm
trying.
first-er.
I quit trying to be the first. I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm the first in the DMs book. Bam. How you like that?
Yeah, but you got other bonuses that we can't do.
Yeah, like saving throws and strength checks,
I was talking about smashing.
acrobatics, some acrobatic,
You have a +1/+1.
something like that. Oh God, he's gonna fire me.
That's hilarious.
Anyway,
No, we got to do that. And last night, oh my God, it was so much fun. We got to throw some cardboard and some insults on
yes.
Magic Gaming Jerks
yeah.
and MTG Attitude.
Okay. All right. Live.
Live on
Very
both channels. It
cool.
was so much fun. So Jay and Guy. God, I love Guy. It was so much fun.
Miss Guy.
Yeah, so we did the typical fine form and fashion after Jay opened up the whole entire forum because the minute we went live, he's like, hey, anybody want to throw some cards with us? Pocket Kenna jumped on.
Nice.
Beat the shit out of Jay. It was
Wow.
awesome.
Good job, girl.
She played her wolf deck.
Okay. All right. All right. He won't be fixing that in post.
Oh, no. There's no fixing that. So
Oh,
then
no.
Guy and I played the first turn on, and he played his life game deck, and I played my Gabo deck. It was funny. I gave him Carpal Tunnel again.
Oh boy.
Shout out to Guy.
Yeah.
Love
huge
you,
shout
miss you,
out to
brother.
him.
You are looking incredible.
Good.
Whatever you're doing for your break, brother, keep it up, man.
Good,
You
good.
look amazing. You sound amazing. And if you weren't married, I would definitely make sure the rent was paid. So
oh my
there's
God.
that.
Oh man, I don't want to hear about that.
It was absolutely a blast because Pause was
he keeping it positive.
I love Pause. Well, he dropped a video last night because he did his big box.
Oh, okay. He got the Merry Christmas from Dave too.
Oh my God.
Brian got his today.
Yes,
Big Box Dave.
Pause is one of the best of us. I'm just gonna say that because he is.
Yeah.
I love Pause.
Pause is a good one.
He cracked it open, and I mean, talk about getting some straight fire. That man has a golden horseshoe crammed directly up his ass.
Good
I
Lord.
don't know how Pause does it.
He continues to keep on cracking and winning.
The fire.
No
What
joke.
you got in chat over there?
Oh, I just have something to check out first before you keep on going. You just keep on going over there.
So yeah, it's been a crazy week trying to bounce back from all this stuff, writing a shit ton of music. I was able to join some Dino in the studio.
Oh, cool.
Because I'm like, hey, we're gonna write a song. And you know how it is. 2 seconds later, we got a complete song written. But I challenged myself and him to go, okay, now we're going to break this down section by section, and we're going to write something that we normally wouldn't write.
Yeah.
So I started it off just kind of, I was working through exercises trying to get my fingers to do the things that I needed to do.
Right.
And I spent some time in the studio over there at Timmy's studio today. And I was like, hey, Timmy, check this out. Ba, 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 and played this guitar part.
Yeah.
And he's like, so what you're saying is I need to write something in D minor, not using a melody that I would normally write. I'm like, I know. I said, you write whatever you want to write, but you got to challenge yourself to follow the intervals inside of the chord. And he's like, fuck.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So, and here's the thing. So I played this for Tim.
Yeah.
Which was the thing that I wrote with Dino. And I'm like, hey, so here you go. Follow the intervals, follow the melody. He starts naming every single interval in the melody that I'm playing.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, you lying motherfucker. You said you didn't know how to do this, yet you're naming every single interval by ear.
Oh, my gosh.
By ear. Do you know how hard that is to do? And he's doing it. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Yep. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. So,
oh, good God.
All right. So I can go over here to Twitch. My dad's joining in and says, hello, Heather. Hello, Tony. My brother's joining in and says, hey, guys.
What's up?
Also, my dad says, hey, son.
Hey, son.
Hey, son. And also, I wanted to share.
What you got?
Tomorrow night.
What?
Let's see here. So I'm waiting for the information. Okay, so my brother is starting to stream now, which is really exciting. I can't wait to watch his streams. It is under, so on Twitch and YouTube. But first, tomorrow night, he will be streaming on Twitch.
Okay.
So it will be the same time as Guitar Fridays. So sorry, I got to check out my brother's stream first. Sorry.
No, that's awesome. No, get us the details. We'll help promote.
I got it right here. So it's going to be on twitch.tv. Nope, not / automatic controller.
Nice.
ATOMICONTROLLER.
And that's on Twitch.
Yes, on Twitch.
Okay.
So tomorrow night he's going to be playing that. And if he wants to share a little bit more in the chat on YouTube, that would be awesome. So we can so you guys can go and check it out. I don't know if it will let the link stay up there or not, but that is where you're going to go. We'll have to share that link after we get done because that's awesome. I'm excited to see he's going to be playing a different game than I'm watching because I jump on and play Fall Guys with Brian.
Yeah.
We play Uno, but that's not streamed because I think you guys will get bored with that. And MTG Arena, it's been a minute since I played that. So Jeff is joining in and says, how is the bike?
El Jefe. I'm still trying to get the post out because the post is up.
Okay, so it's Atomic Controller, and YouTube is Atomic Controller. So there we go. That's awesome. I'm excited to actually see this stream tomorrow night. So yeah, I will be checking out his stream. I will try to check out everybody's, and I also have game night tomorrow night as well.
All right, so I got to get caught up in chat over here.
There you go.
Oh, good Lord. You guys are freaking killing it. I love the fact that Twitch is blowing up tonight.
Yes.
So, all right, let me get back over here because apparently my phone was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tim says, shoot, if I knew how to do all the baghead stuff, he would have his own channel and a brand new bag. Hey, Mike's chiming in and says, hello, Heather. Hello, Tony. I miss Baghead, says Kenna. Thanks, Kenna. You're welcome. Oh, hey, that's right. Baghead started a new service.
Okay.
For the low price of $4.99 a minute, Baghead will insult you and your friends.
Oh.
So,
no.
Yes.
No. Can you say positive things?
No, it directly insults you.
No.
It's not Baghead's fault that he's better looking than you.
I mean, it's... Wait,
oh,
what?
yes.
That was an insult already.
Kenna brings up a very valid point.
What's that?
That she actually won a pack last night.
Oh.
After beating Editor Jay and for punching me in the face.
Dang, you won a pack. What was it? What pack?
What the hell did you win? Was it Modern Horizons 2? War of the Spark, yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. If you guys see this right now, ooh, not that. This whole thing was all packs that you got from Big Box State.
From Big Box State.
I have one of these as well.
Yes.
Mine has a Crimson Vow in it, which I love.
Yeah.
So I'm excited because last time that we got Big Boxed, it was so that we could do a draft. And my deck that I built,
yes,
I love. It needs sleeves for it. I love it.
Indubitably.
I love all the nerd stuff. It's fantastic.
All right, so let me catch back up with all of this stuff.
Yeah. So
holy cow.
Is Mike on there with his channel then on Twitch?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
All right.
All right, so let me go back here.
And don't forget, guys, if you have Prime.
Yes.
If you're a Prime member on Amazon, you can go on to Twitch and use your Prime subscription to subscribe to channels. So for him just starting out, if you wanted to subscribe to his channel with your Prime, he still gets proceeds from that.
Yes.
So that would be really awesome if you can do that as well. Plus subscribe and follow.
Okay.
Share the love.
Exactly. Share the love. Support the community because that's how we all grow.
Absolutely.
If you don't hit the like button, you don't hit the subscribe button, you don't make a comment, how does any of these platforms know that you like it?
Exactly.
So there's that.
It doesn't take long to just jump on and hang out, even if it's not, very long, but you're making a present there and showing them, hey, I'm supporting you. So that's awesome.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Louder's chiming in and says, that sounds dirty watching the stream for you, my brother. Oops. I paid $10 to send one to Heather and one to Tony. Okay, so we're going to be insulted by the lovely Baghead.
Oh. Oh yeah, you can't insult me. I have a past. That's all.
You can't insult me. I have a family. That's just how that works.
Oh man.
So yeah, that's basically the curtails of my week.
Mm-hmm.
And I am doing Guitar Friday. I'm hoping to have this shit show figured out.
Yeah.
And we're not having delays and the screen going black and this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah.
So bear with me, guys. And even if I do, you'll still be able to watch because I know you guys love Guitar Fridays. I'm feeling 10 million times better, and I want to play some rock and roll and some guitar. Maybe I'll do some improv.
Some rock and roll.
Who knows? I actually fixed the one guitar because I shredded the strings on it. You guys remember that on Guitar Fridays.
Yeah.
So there is that. And holy cow. Is it seriously the bottom of the hour already?
Is it already? That's just insane. Oh, one thing else we did do was the farmer's market Christmas party.
Yes. Oh my God. That was my homeless person and your depression cookie.
My depression cookie that looked like a booby with sprinkles. Oh, I gotta talk about the Better app too. Better Sleep app.
Yes, talk about that. Inquiring minds want to know.
Oh God, you guys, this is kind of embarrassing, but it's not something like new. Like I still just. I embarrass myself all the time anyway because it's just what I do. So there's this app called Better Sleep, okay? And it has stories on it. It has different music. It has different like white noise, different sounds, ambient sounds so that you can sleep. I love the stories actually, even though I don't care. I love them. So I will listen to them and it helps you. It tracks your sleep, like if you're deep sleep, all that stuff, which is really cool. But it also records. It records if you cough. It records if you fart. It records if you talk in your sleep, and it records if you snore. If you set that up, I did because I wanted to know what's happening when I'm sleeping. I want to know this, right? So I was going through my some of the recordings from the nights because I did the 7-day trial. I don't have the money to pay for the whole year, but I do really like this, and it has helped me sleep better. It really has. But I found a recording on there. And I shared it with you and Dawn that night that we came back from.
Fucking hilarious.
So all it said was, "Oh shit, my pants." That's all it said, and I couldn't stop laughing. I listened to it like 50 times.
Oh my god! So
and I was just like, "What was I doing?"
But
it was because I thought I had overslept and I missed my alarm to go to work.
Yes.
So I looked at my phone and I was like, "Oh shit, my pants." It was so bad. So then, of course, after that, like I restarted the trial because I want to know what else I say in my sleep. One of them was, I got to be up at stupid, ridiculous hours. Like, that was another thing I was saying. Apparently, I look at my phone and I just bitch in my sleep. So I get it all out so I can be positive for the rest of the day.
That's exactly what you do.
So, yeah, I just out of the blue. So it was kind of like the whole I like that laugh thing. Because when I was trying to even get it to play for you guys.
Yes.
And for the record, just so you guys know, because I know I'm already going to get picked on about telling you guys this. I did not shit my pants. That is, I want to confirm that. But
I mean, you maybe did.
I did not. I made sure that I did not because I was like, why am I talking about this in my sleep? I better check to make sure that I didn't. And I did not. But
maybe.
So I did get I got the trial because I want to know. Like, what else am I saying in my sleep? So far, nothing. It's a lot of coughing and, like, if I don't snore anymore, which is fantastic because I used to really snore bad.
Right.
It's just like a little, like one time it was like, and that was it. Just one little. So, yeah, that if you guys want to know if you're blowing ass, shitting your pants, or, snoring really loudly at night, get the Better Sleep app.
Heather's a mouth breather.
No, I'm not. Get the Better Sleep app trial for 7 days so you can hear what you're doing when you're sleeping. And if, in fact, you are as well shitting your pants. We could be sponsored by this. Like, the way I just read that.
Should we? I mean, there's that.
No, we shouldn't. So that was fun to have.
Totally look into that.
No. So I'm going to go over here to YouTube now that I just let you guys in on that little secret there. And Mike says, thank you guys. Just followed you guys with my Atomic Controller channels on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you for that.
And just followed you on Twitch.
We'll continue to share out your pages. We, Pocket Cannon Gaming.
Yep.
All these other channels that we are not that we put out produced. You guys do your own stuff. But part of Don't Make This Weird is also supporting each other and helping build your community, help you get subscribers, help all that stuff happen. And with the Magic, I know, my brother's not at this point playing Magic Arena or anything. Maybe he might in the future.
He should totally play.
But we could still get support from that channel or, that community as well to help bump up, watching his stream and stuff. That's just what we do, what we like to do. So I'm excited. I am actually making sure that I take the time tomorrow night to be able to jump on stream and support. Oh, yeah. So if you guys get a chance, you can come hang out with me and my brother. And I won't be on streaming with him. Maybe at some point. He's going to be playing, I don't know if I can say. I'll let him say it. But it's a video game that I would probably shit my pants while playing. So there's that. I did play Dead by Daylight.
Nice.
Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, I played that with Brian on Halloween, and I couldn't see, first and foremost. Here's the thing. I bought myself a controller.
Yes.
Like a PlayStation kind of style controller.
Okay.
Because screw the keyboard.
Yeah, keyboard sucks.
I could not move. I couldn't see anything. Like, I was up on that hook more than I was out actually doing stuff in the game. So I'm learning how to navigate that. And now with Fall Guys and Among Us, I played a little bit of Among Us with Brian the other day.
Yes.
And with that controller, I am a million times better now. I actually am like, hey, I'm actually helping with a team now. You're not having to do everything. That's awesome.
I can do this.
Yeah. So when he gets here and after Christmas, I'm going to start working on that too. Even though, yes, I have a lot of things going on, especially with just working full time like I am right now.
Right.
I think I get like a day off a week, something like that. So
that's more than I get.
I'll find time. I don't need to sleep. I got that Better Sleep app. It's going to help me get good, solid 4 hours.
That's right.
Bitching in my sleep. That's all. Like,
shit my pants.
Shit in my pants. That darn not shit in my pants. But apparently I'm afraid of that because that's what I'm talking about in my dreams.
Apparently so.
But anyway, I had to share that story because why, humiliation is okay with me. It's whatever.
It's what we do.
It's whatever. So what do you got over there? Anything cool?
So Louder's chiming in and says, must be in D minor. I never said it had to be. You can pick whatever key you want. That's just how that works. And yeah. John is chiming in.
Oh, hello. Perfect
What's
timing.
up, John? He said, so I had an appointment to get new tires on the Mustang today, but when I got there, they sent 2 of them back by mistake. So now I got to go back tomorrow and get the other 2 installed. It says, please don't shit your pants. Shit in the ocean.
Oh,
there's that.
That's true.
I
haven't been to the John. I've never been to the ocean. I've never been. I've seen it.
I've taken a shit in the ocean.
I saw it. I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah. Now that my brother's watching, I saw the ocean. I saw it. I had a chance to be. No, never mind. You know what I mean. So I never actually went though. I never went. Never went. Because I was like, if I go to the ocean, someone's going to have to pee on my foot because I'm going to get stung by a jellyfish and life's going to just be because Chicken Little with the sky falling. Like, I don't do that anymore.
If you shit on a jellyfish, they leave you alone.
If you shit on a jellyfish, if you put peanut butter on a jellyfish,
then you have a peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich.
Ew, I would never.
It's a sandwich.
No way, man. No way.
But why?
Because when they sting your foot, you know what happens. And I don't want to eat a jellyfish sandwich because I don't want that to happen.
Well, according to most of the people at Walmart, it's the pneumonia in your pee.
Okay, first and foremost, now we are civilized here in Carroll. We have an Aldi and we have a Marshalls.
Oh, yeah, sorry. We're in the upper crust of civilization.
Now you can go to VG's, Marshalls, and Aldi, and you don't even really have to go. And Dollar General if you have to.
Aldi's is the fucking bomb.
But honestly, you don't really even have to go to Walmart anymore.
Yeah, fuck Walmart.
Right.
I hate Walmart.
Exactly. Screw that. You can go to other places to get your oil changed. Tires at Stevens. Like,
yeah.
We got it made now.
Local guys. Come on.
Yeah. Like,
fuck Walmart.
God,
fuck Walmart.
For them, just
fuck
the ninja stuff. But yeah.
There's that.
Oh, yes. Supporting local. Brandon is joining in.
What? Brandon.
Hello. Hey, how's it going, my friend? How's it going?
It's just like Lake Huron, but salty. You ain't missing much. And he said, if you get stung by a jellyfish, you're supposed to pee on it to get the pain to go away faster.
That's why I was just like, no.
So you're not going to eat a peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich?
Nope.
Why not?
No. Because I'm not interested.
It's got the sparkly tang.
I don't trust weird foods.
I do.
Puffer fish.
I'm not in the fact to get
paralyzation on one side.
I'm not in a hurry to get Bell's palsy.
Exactly. Don't eat puffer fish.
I mean, I like a little flamed antifreeze on my steak, though. So
that's a question for you guys. What is the weirdest food that you've ever actually ate?
I have had. Oh, good God, you would ask me that.
I do have to ask this. What is the weirdest? And that's for you guys in chat as well. What is the weirdest food that you've ever ate?
See, I've had rattlesnake, I've had shark, I've had gator.
Was it baby shark, though?
Fuck that. I've had armadillo, which was pretty good.
Okay. All right.
Scorpions.
Ooh.
No, they're actually really good.
Really?
Yeah.
If you tell me they taste like chicken, I'm punching you in the throat. It's Throat Punch Thursday.
They taste just
Careful.
Like chicken. No, I actually had chocolate-covered scorpions and chocolate-covered tarantulas. It was really good.
What about the chocolate-covered crickets?
Chocolate-covered grasshoppers.
Grasshoppers, yeah.
Cockroaches.
Grasshoppers. The Chinese pincher beetles.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently those are a delicacy too.
Oh, yeah. The scarabs are amazing. Let's see what else.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, you got to try it. You've been to wild game dinners, right?
I have, but...
Okay.
Also, that's it's also taking a chance because I never know what they're using if there's going to be flour in it. So it's not just like wild game for me. It's like, hey, let's play a game of let's eat wild game. And also, do we need an EpiPen?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's why you take an EpiPen with you. But I mean, it's not like you're going to eat caribou and then just like salad shooter the whole bathroom. I mean, that's not how it works. No.
That's what pants are for.
Well,
apparently.
I hope you're not wearing white pants.
That's not approved.
Brown pants.
But no, yes, I have. I have gone to the wild game dinners. We did go. We were invited.
Yes.
Was it Mark? I don't remember who gave us the tickets.
Sure.
I don't know. Anyway.
We've done so many.
We have, actually. So, yes, I did do that. But I would have to say the weirdest food that I've ever eaten is cow tongue.
Really?
Yeah. I did not like.
Yeah?
All I could do is picture the cow, like, sticking its tongue up its nose. And I was just like, why is this? Why? Because my ex-husband was like, here.
He can't do that. He's dead.
I don't care, but I pictured that it happened before the cow was dead.
Why would you be? Well, I mean.
I just could not.
See what
He's like, just put ketchup on it. It'll be fine. I'm
That's
like.
Right.
Stringy.
You ever had Rocky Mountain oysters?
No, and I will not. I will not. I listen, I like food, obviously,
yes,
but I don't want to eat like.
You're not eating.
I'm not
balls?
eating
No.
What? I don't want cow balls. I don't want cowbell.
I hear they're a delicacy.
I don't want cow tongue.
Well, I mean,
I'll have a cow as a pet.
So you don't want any of this, but you're in an angry helicopter.
No. That's not even relevant right now. It's nothing to do with that. All my packages for this time of year have been on time. I've not had to threaten that in a long, long time. So Brandon says, threw my back out earlier by laying in bed wrong. Oh, that's the worst, man.
It's a trap. Don't get old.
It is. I did that by putting a sock on.
Yes.
No. I was actually changing it into my PJs.
What?
And I threw my back out, and then, it was the time when I was living with my roommate.
Yep.
And I was so afraid he was going to knock on the door and think that I said, come in, because I'm laying there with my pants halfway, and I'm just getting ready for bed, and I'm like, man, this would be awkward right now. Please don't come in. Didn't happen, thank God, because I don't think we would have been friends anymore.
Wow.
So, and then Brandon says, I've had muskrat, shark, and squid. Elk. I've had elk.
The squid's good.
Up in Atlanta, where I used to live, it's the elk capital.
Yes.
I went up there to visit, and there's actually a restaurant there, and they serve elk sausage. It was really good.
It's really good.
Yeah, it was really good. Brandon says, I love cow tongue. So when that happened, I made it like a roast, and I used my crock pot for it.
Yeah.
And the crock pot somehow got left out overnight.
Yeah.
Because I was not eating that shit again.
Why?
I just, no.
Okay.
So then Coach is joining in. He says, just tuning in. I hear cow balls. This definitely isn't weird.
What's up, Coach? Thanks for tuning in.
Brandon says, lingu.
Yes.
When prepared right is delicious. Also, I hear Rocky Mountain oysters are chewy as balls.
Yes. I was waiting for that.
Yeah. I've actually not tried any of that. So I'm not interested in it. I know. So we used to go to Teppanyaki.
Yes.
I introduced you to it.
Yeah.
And we went over there and they had little baby squids. Notice I never tried them.
I love the octopus.
I never tried it.
So good.
Never did.
It's so good.
But I think they were fried though. No, they weren't. They were just little naked guys.
They were steamed. Ugh. They were steamed and then frozen in ice, which was so fucking good. I'd be slurping Heather's like, quit it.
Yeah, I just
Octopus is great if it's cooked right.
I'm sure it is, but I just haven't been to that point where I'm just like, you know what I could really go for?
Some tentacles?
This little chewy squid.
Do you want a tentacle on your lip or
No.
The best part is when you eat them when they're still moving.
I've never been that hungry. I've never been that hungry to be like, you know what I could go for? Some cow ball.
It's like some H.P. Lovecraft shit that you're eating, where it's like
yeah, no.
I'm telling you, it's good shit.
Coach says I've had frog legs once. Yep, just had frog legs for the first time recently. So what's the review on the frog legs? I think I did have them one time.
They taste like chicken.
But I love, how are you getting much off of that though?
Well, you just gotta get the fat old frogs.
I can't. I get emotional. I get emotional when little frogs are jumping across after it rains onto the road and I'm running them over. I can't eat a frog leg, okay?
What if you don't know if it's a frog leg?
I'm gonna know.
How?
Because I'm gonna see the little froggy feet and I'm gonna be like,
well, you don't keep the feet on. It's not easy
being green song's gonna start going in my head.
Hey, fuck Kermit. Just saying.
I can't do it. I just can't. I just can't do it. Oh, God.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm not a murderer, okay?
You're a total murderer.
No, far from it.
You're a total murderer.
Oh.
Didn't you like smoke that squirrel or whatever that ran out in front of you? Or was it a raccoon or something?
It's a dog, you asshole.
See?
Thanks for bringing that up.
See? You
Legit.
like run over dogs. You're like,
legit. Like, it was the
dog.
first time it ever happened.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And I ran over there crying my eyes out. I was like, I'm a murderer.
I mean, well, you know.
Like,
the shoe fits.
And I was like, I'm not coming in tonight.
Yep.
I called off.
See?
Couldn't handle. I couldn't hang. I cried.
She murders dogs and then contemplate what her next kill is. She's just like, whatever.
Now, where I live at,
that shit.
where I live at
See, exactly.
has speed bumps, and I still have problems.
Yeah, she's
I freak out.
Some taters and some lawnmowers.
I felt horrible. Like, you know, I felt horrible. I even told you guys about that and was like, I feel so bad.
I mean, you know.
Poor Brian. I called him up and I was just like, like, it just felt like it was a long-winded.
I mean, I'm saying
siren of crying and tears.
2 steps from Sling Blade. I mean, first it starts with critters and frogs. And now you're doing dogs. What's next? The postman? You're gonna fuck the postman up because he brought you a bill or something?
No, I'm thankful for my bills. Isn't that weird?
I don't know. Maybe.
No, I'm just like, hey, thanks for my bill. That means I get to live.
That's right.
Trailer Swift.
Trailer Swift.
Get all excited.
With your hot pink metal Twinkie.
Yeah. I should paint it hot pink. Anyway. Speaking of bills, though.
Yes.
My gas bill came for the month. For this past month.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's $127.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I'm gonna be wrapping that bitch tight.
Yep.
So it won't be no heat's escaping. Yeah, so what is happening is my heat will not just automatically kick on, so I have to jump it up really high for it to kick on while I'm at home.
Yeah.
So I have to figure out how to program it, set it, whatever you want to call it, so that it works. So I don't have to sit there and be like, it's 70 in here. It's sunny and 70. So yeah. What do you got?
Oh my God, you guys are cranking it up tonight. This is hilarious. Pocket Kenneth says bread and just ketchup.
Bread and ketchup.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
John says, I'll try whatever, but don't tell me what it is until after I try it because my psychological gag reflex is pretty strong.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Trip and menudo is a regular fish down here, and it's absolutely disgusting.
Oh.
Intestines and stomach. Who wakes up in the morning and says, boy, I'd really like to put some cow balls in my mouth and chew on them.
Nobody.
There's that.
No. No.
I'm not a fan of ever eating cow balls.
How about no?
Oh,
I forgot something too that was really exciting that happened this past week, and I feel bad I forgot it. We talked in the past about my roommate Jason.
Yes.
He is now a dad.
He's a fascia.
He is a fascia. He has a little girl, and I still don't know how to say it right, but he does have a little girl. And he told me that she has a D&D onesie, so I definitely have to hang out and get pictures with me in my, MTG shirt.
Hell yeah.
D&D, we're going to nerd out, me and this girl.
Yep.
But yeah, so exciting.
The force is strong with this one.
I'm so excited about it. I'm so happy for him because, when we lived together, he was like me, not doing good in the love department. And we just be like, okay, well, that one didn't work out, dude. Sitting on the couch watching fanboys and just being like, for the 50th time, be like, yeah, well, that one was nuts. Yeah. That was nutty.
That shit insane.
That was nutty. So we compare notes and be like, what are we doing wrong, man? Like, why are they psycho? What happened here?
There's that.
So, I'm really excited for him to have found he's found his family, found his people, got married, has kids with her, her kids, exceptional as his, and now has this little girl. And when we lived together, he was like, I don't want kids. Like, never ever. I was like, I do. Like, I want kids. He's like, and now he's got, he's got 3. And he's doing great, though. I'm really, really excited about that. So.
Heck yeah.
Coach is joining. First, Brandon says, doesn't taste bad. Coach says, my brother went hunting with a group of friends, and the grandmother made harvest stew with everything they shot: squirrels, crows, turkey, rabbit, anything goes. Pickled pig's balls sound chewy. Roxanne's chiming in. Hey, girl. She says, hey, it's 2 of my favorite people. Wow.
We love you, Roxanne. Yeah, it's so funny.
Long time no hear, girl.
Coach talking about harvest stew. We actually did that.
Yeah.
For the weekend warrior shit that we were doing up in Clare and Henderson.
Yeah.
So we went up there, and this is when you could still bring guns along with you to do shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we went up there with like 22s and pellet guns and stuff. And whatever we shot, we got to go through and cook up. And that was called harvest stew, because everything that we had to shoot it, kill it, clean it,
do the whole
and
nine,
then cook it and come up with sides to do all of this stuff, because it was a group activity.
Right.
So whatever you shot, like squirrels, like we did the whole entire 9 yards.
Yeah.
I actually got a couple of nice fat pheasants, which was pretty fucking awesome.
Nice.
And pheasant's greasy if you don't cook it right, but
yeah,
it's so good if you do.
I don't remember if I actually have ever eaten pheasant, but my dad used to raise them, and then he'd let them go and then go hunting for them. So over in Cass City.
Yeah.
So if you've ever seen like a whole shit ton of pheasants over there, they might be like long line from when my dad used to do that all the time over on Cemetery Road.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I don't recall, but I was a very picky eater when I was a kid. Not, well, kind of, but yes and no.
There's
like
that.
fish, I was like, don't even. So, not saying I was spoiled, but my dad would make me chicken, or my mom would make me chicken. But then, of course, I'd eat the hush puppies that they would make, because those fuckers were good.
Well, it's hush puppies.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna eat chicken and hush puppies. You guys can enjoy that stinky fish. And which is funny, because now I've been fishing, but it's catch and release, not good. No, I'm not doing that. I want nothing to do with that. Everybody's like, well, raise your omegas. And screw omegas.
Well, that's the fish oil.
It is fish oil, but also they were like, eat the fish. It's so good for you. And I'm like, my nose says it's not.
Well,
it does not smell good. I'm not a fan.
No, I'm not.
No, I tried. I made catfish, and it just was. I did not like.
No, catfish.
Did not like it. Not at all. I know there's other fish that's good, but I tried to make the salmon one time. I was like, oh, I'm going to steam this. Well, then my dumbass left the bottom part on, like the silver.
Yes.
And I tried that, and I was like, whoa.
The scales.
What is that? Why did they leave that there? Not good.
Nope. Not impressed.
The only time I've ever had a good experience with that was at Whitey's in Davison.
Okay.
And it's breaded fish.
Yes.
They have the best freaking fish ever.
Oh,
however, it's so good. We went there actually one time.
Yes, we did.
But I couldn't eat the breaded fish anymore. So I'm just like, I'm not going. Capping out. Sorry, guys. My heart broke.
Well, and I mean, that's the thing is we've gone to a ton of different restaurants.
Yeah.
And sampled some of the most amazing cuisine that we didn't even know existed until we went to this place and went, hey, this looks good. Hey, this looks good. Let's try this. And then we'd be like, hey, so you try some of this.
Try this, try that. Yeah.
It was, well, Tapanaki's was one of the places that you discovered. You're like, hey, come check this place out.
Yeah. And that's before I was like, I should probably care about my gluten allergy. It really was. Because I was really, it was like the next year. That's when I was driving along and got super tired. I'm like, yep, that's what it is. Screw this.
Well, and that's what sucks is I recently found out shortly thereafter that I was allergic to shellfish.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, because there's nothing better than the butter-soaked, garlic-drenched crab.
Okay, so
and lobster.
No.
And I can't have fucking any of it. It's like, fuck you.
Nope.
Shrimp, forget it.
See, no, I've never been a big fan of shrimp because it pops weird. I don't like it.
It's not cooked right. If you do like some shrimp scampi and some
you can
fucking oil.
Scampi off my plate.
Garlic.
No. See, and at family get-togethers, it's that time of year, getting together, hanging out, all that fun stuff. They would get that huge tray of shrimp, like the big jumbo ones.
The jumbo shrimp,
the cocktail sauce, all that stuff in there, which I absolutely cannot stand at all. Either way, don't like it. So my family was like, come on, just try it again. So like every year it was like, can we see if we can get Heather to try it? And then every year I was like, yeah. Because, as you get older, taste buds change, all that stuff. And then I'd be like, ugh. And they'd be like, more for us.
Right.
And no, I don't even touch it anymore. I'm like, not
John's chiming in and says the liver spends the entire existence filtering out toxins from the bloodstream. Who the hell thought it'd be a great idea to eat one of them?
No, and it stinks.
Well, here's the thing.
It stinks.
The liver is so rich in nutrients.
And disgustingness.
Well, I didn't say it wasn't. Smelling funky, but that's the thing is it's so rich. Mm-mm. So when you eat that, it fixes a lot of things.
That's what they say, but in the same sense, I'm just like, no, it's not fixing nothing for me, but not wanting to eat it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I'm going to make liver and onions. Can you just give me the onions?
Right.
No liver. No, not cooked in it. None of it. No way. But again, too, when it comes to different foods and different things like that, I grew up with like egg fouillon, which a lot of people don't eat because they, according to the cook that came out at China King, called me out. Oh, I thought you would be older. What does that mean, man? Like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like in my 20s, and I'm ordering this. I thought you'd be older. It's usually old people get this. Well, I learned it from old people, so that's probably why.
Well,
Sorry, Dad. Actually, it was my mom's favorite. So I got that too when we went to Chicago.
Hell yeah.
When I went with Brian.
Hell yeah.
He's like, can I try that? And I'm like, you can.
Right.
He's like, tastes like grass patty with egg. I'm just like, I like it, whatever. So it's not that I don't eat weird stuff too. I mean, Greek salad, that's one of my favorite salads.
Oh, God, I love Greek salad.
Oh, it's so good.
Hell yeah.
I love the beets and like all of that combination. Some people are like
feta cheese and the big chunks of olives.
Oh my gosh. It's so freaking good. And the big red onion and tomato, all that stuff. So we used to go to a specific place down in Waterford and we would get that and that was a big thing too that they would bring to the family gathering. So it was just like, I grew up just loving that.
Hell yeah.
I had one of my friends try it when we were teenagers and she took a bite of it and she goes, does it come with less toga? I was like, don't like it, huh?
Atomic Controller is chiming in. It says, mine too. Louder says, sorry, I had to post a video on Facebook. And John says, Sorrel Book, a.k.a. Boss Hog, actually ate raw liver for his breakfast regularly.
Yucky.
Well, and look at the kind of health he was in, though, because that guy was, he was on point with his health until towards the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, heart attacks and shit like that.
So, Atomic Controller, is it the egg fouillon that's your favorite? That's what I'm wondering. Because they would get that and then they'd bring it, like our grandpa would bring it.
Right.
And we would have that and have big breakfast on Sundays, whatever, So yeah, like it's just been one thing that I like. And other people are like, ugh, I can't believe you eat that. So there are things that I eat that people are like, why?
That's what's so funny lately is with Kenna being here for the duration. And I won't go into why because it's personal.
Right.
But the cool part about it is she's like, I don't know how to cook. And I'm like, let's get in the kitchen.
Right. Let's cook. Let's do this.
So, and I use garlic in everything. So one of the things that I've been doing is whether it's chicken or burger or bacon sausage or, whatever. I've just been tossing it right in the pan with some fresh grated ginger.
Nice.
And then doing it up. And it's so funny watching Kenna's face because I'll throw in fresh veggies.
Yeah.
Some poblano peppers, some jalapenos, some rather bell peppers.
Yeah.
And then, we did some tomatoes today, which is awesome. And I'm like, what do you think of all of this? You know, and she's like, oh my God, this tastes great.
It's
Plus,
incredible. Like,
using the fresh herbs and spices.
Yeah.
Like I had gluten-free pizza from Hungry Howie's tonight because I didn't feel like cooking.
Right.
And I grabbed a couple of sprigs of rosemary right out of my fresh herb little garden.
Oh,
there.
okay, yeah.
And threw it on the pizza, and I'm like, here, try this.
Fresh cilantro on there, too.
Exactly. There is nothing better than fresh herbs and spices on your stuff.
One of my absolute favorite things to put on pizza, actually, is curry powder.
You tried saffron?
I have not, but it's too expensive for my taste right now. But I do love curry powder on there. It is so
It's a very permeating spice.
Shelby,
yes.
who is also known as Baby Hitler,
is
tuning in right now saying hello, everyone, or hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So one of the other things that's interesting is we talked about the gluten-free pizza, whatever.
Yes.
Work where I'm at, they provide food.
Nice.
Like, not just because it's the holiday. They actually have it to where there's like meals and it's frozen meals and things like that. But for their people that work for them, if they even, it's like if you can't afford food, there's food here for you to eat.
That's classy.
Isn't that though?
That's
like classy. I really feel that. They got me frozen fruit.
Nice.
And they got me gluten-free waffles and stuff. So
hell yeah.
So they do get stuff for me. They make sure that there's gluten-free options for me as well. So they got me a gluten-free pizza from Hungry Howie's because they were getting pizza for everybody else.
Love it.
And I was gone for the next 2 days. I came back. I was like, oh, they ate my pizza. So I was talking with my manager about it. She's like, that's not cool. Your name was on it, right? I said, yeah, my name was on it. She's like, that's not cool.
Right.
Because I'm the only one that's gluten-free at work.
Of
but
course.
they make sure, that they go out of their way to I can have stuff too. So, but yeah, it's all year round. They even have like a rack of like oatmeal, little like cookable oatmeal, all that stuff.
Nice.
It's for everybody there. So
Atomic Controller says, yep. And Louder says, I hope that is minor. I love him. He is so funny because he rides himself. And I think this is a creative person's struggle where you're constantly trying to create something that you've never done before.
Yeah.
And then you just pummel the crap out of yourself.
Pick it apart.
Right. Pick it apart. And the funny part about him is he's such a gifted songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
But there's all of that lack of confidence and self-doubt of going, it sounds like shit, but here you go. And I used to do that. And I still do that in certain areas. But it's one of those things where it's like, here's the thing I did.
Right.
What do you think? And it's not always going to be a home run out of the park.
Right.
There's going to be shit where you're like, I know you can do better. It's like, okay.
When we've had that conversation before, like, you're like, Heather, look at this. And sometimes I feel like I'm being an a-hole, but I'm also like, I just picked up a little thing that sounds like it's just not meshing up right there.
Right.
But I'm like, it's like, I dig the music. I like it, but my ears picking out these different pieces that just don't seem like they're fitting right. And I'm always just like, no, I do like it, but here's this.
Yeah.
And it's not to downplay what you just did. Like, it's like, oh, that's cool that you put that all together. Like, that's awesome. But it's not to be like, hey, here's to help you.
What?
Just like you would to me.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is if you're writing, especially music, write it. Nobody's going to write the shit the way that you write it because you're writing it.
It's true. It's really true. And until you just actually go and do it, it doesn't matter what you're doing, if it's music or logos, art, anything art, anything that's art, I used to be that way as well, but then I just finally got to that point and I was like, but nobody else can make it like I can.
Just remember, there's only one Mozart. There's only one Bach.
Right.
There's only one Beethoven. Right. There's only one Metallica. There's only one Megadeth. There's only one Miles Kennedy.
Right.
Because and that's the thing is you could have tons of copiers that do it.
Yeah.
But then you have guys like Steve Vai. Mm-hmm. You have guys like Eric Johnson.
Right.
You have guys like Albert King. Yeah. Okay. Do your thing.
Yeah.
And who gives a shit if you get to the top of the game? There are plenty of people that are making a great living.
Yep.
And nobody knows who the hell they are.
Exactly. And the thing is nobody can do it like you do.
Exactly.
Nobody can do it like you do. Is it going to be a hit right away? No. Is it going to take you time to perfect what you feel and you need to perfect?
Right.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. but you have to stop sitting there and going, I made this. Here's this thing that I made, but here's A through Z that's wrong with it.
Yes.
No. But as a friend that you bring it to, be a good friend and be like, yeah, there is a couple things on here. However, this is good.
Yeah.
Like, I like where you're going. Exactly. Just the honesty part about it.
Speaking of supporting friends, it's the top of the hour.
Oh, my gosh. My.
And my.
Sure we are.
Sure we are.
Sure we are.
Louder says, big love to y'all. He said, I'm definitely mocking someone from the beginning. Hey, that's what we love you for.
Yeah. So it is the top of the hour. And what we do at this time, you guys know, is share some love from some local businesses and people that a few of our favorite things they create.
These are a few of our favorite things.
So first and foremost, I'm just going to go right out the gate with Stone Cottage Farm.
What?
We have had them on the podcast several times. They are repeat offenders. We absolutely love them. Their farm is awesome. The things that they create, all that. First ingredient is love. What's not to like there? The goat milk soap is amazing. The coffee, cinnamon, goat milk soap is amazing. I can't talk. Getting tired.
It's an incredible exfoliant.
It is. So you can get your own soaps. And yes, just like everything else, it has come up in price.
Right.
It's just part of the time that we're living right now.
So
don't get discouraged.
It's so worth it.
It is worth it. It is worth it. So you can go to www.etsy.com/shop/Stone Cottage Farm Soap. Or you can go to Stone Cottage Farm of Mayville to follow them on Facebook. Get more information, see where they're going at farmers markets, all these things. Great. Soap makes a great gift unless you have friends that get offended that think they're stinky.
He smells like patchouli.
I got you some soap. Yeah. So get in touch with them. Absolutely amazing product. They
Buying
do
your
put love
stinky
in it.
friend's soap means that you care about them. They're no longer stinky.
Here's some good exfoliant.
Right, exactly.
Wash your stinky self. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Yeah. Next, but
that's how that works.
That's how that works. So next, but not least, not last, but next, but not least. I don't even know.
Next, but not least.
But not least, Kenny's Baked Goods, custom cookies and baked goods from Kenny, KBG. You can get in touch with them on Facebook for custom cookie orders, and they are amazing.
Love you, Kenny!
Monster cookies and no-bake cookies are a few of my favorites.
The snickerdoodles were amazing.
I didn't get to eat them because I did not get my gluten-free cookie order.
What the fuck, Heather?
It wasn't from me. Anyhow, Kenny is on time all the time and is an amazing baker.
Yes.
So if you get a chance to get in touch with them, you can get custom cookie orders right now, especially this time of the year if you don't really feel like baking.
Apparently, Louder saying wash your buttocks.
Wash your booty. But not with cookies.
Wash your nasty ass booty.
Not with the cookies. Use the soap. Just saying.
Exfoliant.
Get in touch with Kenny. You can follow Kenny's Baked Goods on Facebook as well. They will be back for the farmers market, I'm sure, next year and popping up all over.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, also speaking of the farmers market, just going to give a shout out to Lauren, who is the farmers market manager. You can get in touch with her at 989-673-7671, extension 5229.
Yes.
Or by going on to the Carroll Farmers Market page. There's so many different things that you can follow on there as well. So you know what events are going to be coming up, all that stuff. It's very good farmers market. Absolutely love being a part of it. And if you've never been to one or you are interested in trying out your homemade baked goods or just anything homemade, or you have vegetables or whatever you want to bring to the farmer's market, get in touch with Lauren. There's a drop-in fee. You can try it out a couple different times, see how well your product goes, but definitely check it out. That's where I started basically, Renaissance Festival. But I really, really, really started picking up momentum at the farmer's market. So if you get a chance, get in touch with her, see about joining season 3.
There you go. Season 3 farmers market.
Yeah.
All right. Over to the other bald guy. This is so annoying. I've got to figure out how to fix this so we're not continually refreshing the screen.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to go to our friends at The Harvest, 157 North State Street in Caro. They have amazing coffee, delicious teas, and top shelf fresh food prepared right when you order it. It's amazing. Go check it out. Tell them Tony sent you. They'll definitely take care of you in that department. So yeah, go there. I'm always there. I'm hanging out. I'm doing the things that I do. Love those guys. And it's a really cool place to sit and chill and eat food because it's like just really chill. And they've got some cool music. So
It's just like really chill.
it's really chill. So next one is Spray Tans by Nicole. We love Nicole. She is so freaking cool. Nicole Babb, mobile spray tanning, 989. You can text her at 989-640-3138. Go check her out. She does an incredible job. And then last, but certainly not least, do I have to? It's sorry.
Yeah, no,
Dragonfly Boutique. Designs by Heather Edgerton. Custom orders available. Unique, one of a kind. Recycled jewelry, wares, and wonders. That's this lovely lady right here.
Hello, guys.
We're going to go back to the lovely co-host, Heather.
Hello.
Do you want to talk about it a little bit?
Well, currently, I just want to say, after the farmer's market and going into this new career position, all this stuff, I really haven't had that much time to make anything new or create or whatever. And I do need to make time for it because that is part of my self-care and whatnot. So I do have stuff that is available that is pre-made if anybody is interested in doing some purchasing. But it is really kind of hard to pin me down right now. I'm just going to be honest with you. I've had several people trying to get in touch with me, and it's like, I would love to talk to you, but at this time, I don't have a minute to even fart. So there's that. But really, I do enjoy making the jewelry, doing all that stuff, the farmer's market, all of that is definitely one of my main passions. But at this point in time, in my journey in life, this is kind of where I'm at with moving up in this career and getting that learning in.
Getting the learnings in.
But with that being said, though, I do have stuff that is available for purchase. Just let me know. I have what else do I have? See, I can't even think right now. I'm so ready. I have circuit boards, eyeglass lenses, keys, chip china, jewelry boxes. I have a Nightmare Before Christmas jewelry box left.
What?
That is available. And I make half moon wreaths and all kinds of different things. So just get in touch with me if you're interested. You still have some shopping to do for Christmas. Just let me know.
Very nice. I like. So yeah, that is all the shout outs we have. And now we're getting back to our regularly scheduled dysfunctional program.
It is dysfunctional. And I think I lost. There we are. Okay. I was like, I think I lost YouTube, but.
Did you break YouTube again?
No, I'm back. Back again. Yeah. So, with that being said.
Yes.
Next week.
What about next
week?
Week?
What does it fall on? What Thursday?
What is next week?
What is Thursdays?
Thursday falls on the 22nd, which is 3 days before Christmas.
That works out. I will still be here. So I will be.
Well, where are you going to be going?
Okay, so Brian's coming. And then I'm going to be actually going to meet his mom.
What?
Yeah, so I'm going to Indiana.
Nice.
And then he's coming back here, and we might be doing D&D, but I'm not 100% sure how that's going to fall. So I will have to look at my schedule and see where I'm at for that part of it.
So Louder's asking, can you make me a guitar pickup brass knuckles?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
There's your answer.
I can't. I just can't. Sorry, but that's something I can't make. Nope. Moving on.
Fuck you guys.
No, you know what's? It's really funny now that I think about this kind of thing. You've known me for how long now?
2014.
2014.
Almost 10 years.
You've known me for that amount of time, and since then, I've gotten to the point where I'm finally going. No. No. That's
no.
a you problem. No. No. And I'm seeing like I am. I'm just like, okay, this is where I'm at. Like I can't.
What?
And I'm not apologizing.
We'll change the names for security reasons, but you recently told me a story about how somebody had contacted a family member of yours and went, I am scared to shit of her.
Yeah. Oh, good. Well, it's because, you know,
you can't run your mouth and expect someone to be nice about it when they hear about it.
Right. I was just like, no, I'm going straight to the source of where this came from, and we're going to have a discussion. And
exactly.
I did. And I was just like, hey, you know, it is what it is, because I work hard to be, you know, who I am and put that positive and to have those days, because I've had a lot that weren't as positive, and I don't like that.
Right.
I don't want that anymore. I don't want the sky is falling, Heather. I'm not that person anymore. I finally came to that point where I'm just like, okay, no. If it doesn't serve, I'm not saying like serve me. That's not what I'm saying. But if it's something that doesn't help me continue to keep that peace.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no. And I'm going to confront it, and I'm going to talk about it, because I don't want to beat around the bush about anything. I'm too old for that stuff anymore.
Exactly. Louder saying guitar tuner earrings.
Ooh. Okay. So maybe those would be huge though. So just so
there's a
everybody
bunch
knows,
of floozies.
I'm looking at my schedule.
Yes.
And the 29th, I will just be coming back. So I might not be back in time for that episode. But I will be here for the 22nd, and we can do a Christmas one. Because Santa sees you when he's sleeping and all that creepy stuff.
That's fucking weird.
Isn't that song the weirdest?
Yes, it totally is. We're going to the split screen.
So that song creeps me out. There's another one that keeps on playing at work that's talking about what are you doing for New Year's Eve? And I don't know what it is, but it's like this weird, I would say like 50s, but it's just like, what are you doing? And I was just, it just makes me skin crawl.
Weren't we making the same crack about the whole baby, it's cold outside?
Yeah. And then people were like, no, we need to cancel this song. And I was like, that's not what I said. That's not what we said. That's not what we were talking about.
Yeah.
However, though, like when you listen to some of the lyrics of the old Christmas songs, you're like,
yeah. Tell me what's in this drink.
I'm like, what did he put? Okay, Dahmer, chill, man. It's cold outside. There ain't nowhere you're putting that.
So why I have to ask why people haven't went through and actually sang and done a video of these older Christmas tunes.
How the music lyrics are actually.
Right.
Oh, that's a thing. That should happen.
That should be going all over TikTok. That should be the new TikTok trend. Just saying.
Well, then, you know, when it's a song about Santa seeing you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. I'm like, can we please get a PPO out?
That's like a weird stepdad thing.
I don't know about that, but it's just a weird like Santa.
Nope.
Since when
did
you become this creeper?
Nope, not impressed. 0 out of 10.
These older songs are just like.
Louder says exactly. Friends should share their strengths and go forward faster working together. Fucking A, man.
There you go.
That's how that works.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just not a fan of Christmas and those weird songs.
You're not a fan of Christmas at all.
I mean, Christmas
tell me.
Yeah, Christmas sucks.
Okay, you're not a fan of Christmas.
Bah humbug.
I have my tree up.
Well, here's the thing: and I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer, but the fact that you get everybody losing their mind, doing all this stupid shit.
Okay, so how about this? It's not about hating Christmas or the holiday season. It's about how other people celebrate Christmas that makes it,
Right.
And how retailers make it just like in your face.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't give a shit about a Tickle Me Elmo or whatever the fuck it is.
No.
I care about whether or not the people that are in my sphere of influence and circle to go, hey, have you ate?
You eat yet?
You know, you need some laundry, you need a shower. Like, these are things like, have you slept? You know, like these.
Have you gotten the better sleep app?
Well, you shit your pants while you're sleeping? I mean, these are things.
Are you mumbling about shitting your pants?
Right. I need to know these things.
Yeah. You got your underpants washed after that?
Right. Exactly.
You know, those are important questions.
Does your underpants match your socks? I mean, these are
like Captain America.
Have you Captain America today?
Captain Planets.
Right.
You know?
But that's and it's all those weird corporate holidays that I just don't give two shits about.
Why does my brain do these things?
I don't know.
Like Captain, all those planets, Uranus.
Whoa, hey, Polar. Simmer down.
I know, right?
I don't know where you went with that.
Anyway, it's all about.
Well, and that's the thing.
It's not about that just Christmas. It's about every day.
There's 365 days in the year. Why do you have to pick a holiday to be all Christmassy about?
That's
stupid
true.
Shit?
That's true. So maybe like eat your turkey in April.
Or I don't know, if you want to be thankful for 365 days a year.
Yes. Yes, bitch.
Yes, bitch.
No, but seriously though, you're not wrong. Like the gratitude game is like it. Right. It means a lot when you start to change up your view and you're
going to give the gift that keeps on giving, and I don't mean herpes. I mean the gift that keeps on giving is just giving.
Right, just giving. Just it doesn't matter. Okay, so on my way home today, I decided to stop at the Aldi's by my dad's house to see if they had a thing that I wanted. So I went inside really quick, and as I'm getting ready to walk in, this lady walks by with this beautiful like white silvery hair. Okay. I said, your hair is beautiful. Just like, didn't even stop myself from being a little weirdo. I was just like, your hair is beautiful. She's like, yours too. And I'm just like, wig. But thank you. Thank you. And she's like, have a great day and a Merry Christmas. Like her face lit up.
Right, right.
And I was like, you too, Merry Christmas. Out in the parking lot, like yelling at each other.
Exactly.
And, you know, it doesn't cost much to say something nice to somebody. Nope. Who knows? That lady might have been having just a shit-tastic day. Right. And just by saying that, you know, she'll remember that. Of maybe.
Well, but that's what it's about. Is I mean, you know, I love that the whatever, you know, soundbite or catchphrase. But watching stuff like Bruce Almighty, I think is absolutely hilarious. Yeah. Jim Carrey is a comic genius. But the point that you take away from that movie is be the miracle. Yeah. You're having a shit day. How do you change it?
Don't don't give it to somebody else.
Exactly.
Don't
shit in someone else's Kool-Aid. Be like, hey, you know, I appreciate that you spent 5 hours at the stoplight on your phone not paying attention to anybody. Yeah. That made me late for work. Have a nice day.
Maybe drive a little bit safer.
Right, exactly.
Louder
says, so what Tony is saying is that he's going to play Christmas songs on the guitar.
Hey.
No.
Jingle Bell Rock, bitch.
No. You want to? There's YouTube for that. If you want to listen to heavy metal Christmas tunes, there's a heavy metal Christmas Twisted Sister. It's amazing.
Twisted Sister is amazing.
Mike,
if you're still listening, we had the cassette tape of Twisted Sister. And Transformers!
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No.
What about these Christmas lights?
That's right. Twisted Sister is a Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Think about this, okay? You know the song We're Not Gonna Take It, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know where the melody actually came from?
Nope.
Oh, come all ye faithful. Exactly.
No, that's not true.
Look it up.
Is that true?
I bet you 1,000.
I'm not going to look it up right now.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
yep.
Seriously, though, that is a freaking fantastic Christmas song. I listen to that all the damn time.
I so want to agree.
All of the time.
So, Merry Xmas 1 and 2, I fucking love both of those albums.
And you know, like Mannheim Steamroller, that was always a big one.
And then Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yep. So that was always a big thing growing up.
Yes.
It's so loud over there. So that was a good one, though. That's a good memory. Yes. I remember
absolutely. That. Louder says, I'm angry. And then Atomic Controller says Twisted Christmas.
Yep.
And then Louder's chiming in and saying Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And then Chipmunks is another great Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
I do have, I believe, when I got our dad's collection of records,
Yes.
there is a McDonald's one in there, a Christmas McDonald's one. And I think Popeye was in there. And, what was the other one? What was the other one? I think it was, did I say McDonald's one already?
Yes.
Muppets, I believe, might be in there too.
Okay.
So I'm going to be pulling those out.
You know, one of the things that I liked about, speaking of records, my grandmother and my uncle had a huge collection of records. And all these singers. Home Alone came out.
Oh my gosh.
And that version came. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do,
Yes.
do. And I'm like, oh my God, I remember playing this on a record.
Dreaming
Right.
of a white.
Exactly. Dreaming
Yes.
of a white Christmas.
Oh my God, so good. So good. Okay, so while we're still here, I got a couple more questions.
Yes.
What is okay? And chat, you can chime in here too.
Yes.
What is your favorite Christmas movie? I know yours gonna say
is it?
Die Hard.
Oh, well, there's two actually.
Okay, all right, Die Hard and
Lethal Weapon.
oh my God.
It's a Christmas
Good
movie.
Lordy.
Fight me, Helen.
I'm not. Listen, first off, I'm not Helen. Also, another thing too, I want to speak to your manager. It's now me, not the other way around. And it's like,
you're my manager? How does this work?
no, not here. Not here. They're like, I want to speak to a manager, and I'm like, how can I help you today?
That would be me.
And then I get the old, hi, my name's Heather. I can help you out today. Like, how was your trip? Was it fantastic?
Louder says those piano parts were awesome. And he shared a link, which I can't go to right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah.
Favorite Christmas song, movie.
Two of them. Die Hard and fucking Lethal Weapon. All day long.
You know what? Like,
what's yours?
You remember the old, like the 80s Mickey Mouse Christmas Carol? Oh, no, movie.
Yeah, the Christmas movie.
I
with
cannot
Scrooge
find
McDuck.
it. I cannot find the original 80s one.
Yeah, with Scrooge McDuck playing
remember
Scrooge. Yeah.
sitting in my brother's room, and my dad had this huge, like, train set.
Yeah.
He built this thing. My brother and I think him built this, and I was like 5. We had this little tiny TV in there, and I remember sitting in there, and we were eating like the little ginger snap Christmas cookies, watching that show, and it was just like the best thing in my little Cabbage Patch, like, blanket covered up, watching it, and like that was one of my favorite memories. Then, oh man, gosh, I don't think Annabelle's Wish is a Christmas one, but kind of. It was so sad.
I like watching the.
That was a good one.
The
Muppet Christmas Carol.
Well, no, like the Rudolph one with like Burl Ives and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
The Abominable Snowman.
Yeah, Misfit Toys.
Yes, Island of Misfit Toys.
Yep, that's a good one too. I remember watching that as well. But yeah, I can't find the 80s Mickey Mouse one. Oh gosh, what?
John Simon says Rob Zombie Dracula Psycho Santa Christmas Edition.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Hell yes. I gotta check that out. I have not checked that out yet.
Never watched it. Apparently, Brian and his roommate went and watched the new Christmas movie with Hopper.
Yeah.
And he's like, you can probably wait until it comes out on DVD. I'm like, I know you're giving me an honest opinion right now, so I will.
Kenna's chiming in because we just watched Bad Santa today.
Oh my gosh. Candy Cane in the Gingerbread House. That's all.
My God. I fucking
That's it.
love.
What is it with you and pickles, kid?
What's with you and the fucking sandwiches?
He makes the pickle. Oh my God. Yeah. It was fun watching Elf in theaters.
Oh my God. I love that. That's another great one.
I don't remember.
God.
Like, I don't, because, I've told you guys.
You hate Will
I'm not
Ferrell.
a big fan. However,
Santa's coming!
so they told us at the beginning of the movie that originally they
Yes.
were going to cast Jim Carrey for it.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
No.
I don't see him being that innocent like Will Ferrell did for the movie.
Will Ferrell, you're an angry elf.
He made it like he did a great job in it. It was funny. Like I don't think I laughed that hard before when I watched it. I'm actually like snorting sitting next to Dawn laughing. It was so good.
Kenna, you've never seen Elf? Oh my God.
You're going to have to watch it.
We're watching it tomorrow.
Santa's coming.
You sit on a throne of lies.
My dad says Rambo First Blood is his favorite Christmas movie.
Is that a Christmas movie?
My gosh.
I gotta go back and look at that.
Oh man, here we go.
I don't know if that is a Christmas movie.
Oh,
what?
Brian just sent me the official trailer for the next Vox Machina.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Machina.
Ex Machina.
So excited. That was our thing. So now it's like, yay.
I started watching a new series called His Dark Matters.
Okay.
It's got the chick that played Laura Kinney from the movie Logan.
Okay.
She's such a badass actress too.
Nice.
She's the little girl that played X-23.
Nice.
And I've watched a couple of them, like Tulsa King. So good.
I watch. See, like, I have been kind of catching, like, I was sick for those 4 days, but I chose to watch Pretty Little Liars. Don't hate on me. I don't care.
Have you finished Stranger Things?
No, I did not. I chose that instead because it was on my DVD player in the living room.
This is where we can have nice things.
But I did watch Where the Crawdads Sings.
Yes.
That was really good.
Such a good
plot
movie.
twist at the end.
Oh, no. I was there the whole time.
Nah, I didn't expect. No. Because I thought it was somebody else.
No.
I did.
Absolutely not.
I did. So anyway, that was a great movie. I started watching the first episode of Wednesday.
Okay.
It's all right. It's all right. I hear a lot of people are like, it's so good. And
I finished Hot Skull. That was good.
What's that?
It's a Turkish film, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did. You sent me that or told me that I should watch that as well.
So good. Now, I'm not a fan of overdubs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I can't understand anything other than bad English. But
right?
it was really fucking good.
You said that it was good.
It was really good. So
out.
I've been watching, other movies in other languages because, well, let's face it, there ain't shit on Netflix, and I'm not paying a stupid amount of money for doing all these other streams.
Yeah.
So I found a couple of different free movie sites.
Tubi is free.
On the interwebs. And I've been watching a bunch of the other streaming shows that they've been on there. So, and like the latest movies and stuff that come out, you can watch them for free. So that's what I've been doing is catching up on that stuff.
Nice.
And just enjoying it. Like I watched Spirited with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good.
I think that is on Netflix.
I can't stand musicals, but goddamn, it's so good.
Oh, was it a musical?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was so
okay.
good.
Jack 12 Herdmaster has got the eyeballs out. It is 9:30 though. Like it's after 9:30. I do have to work at 6:30 in the morning. So unfortunately,
we got to wrap it up.
I do have to tap out, guys. So thank you for tuning in, jumping in, and talking about some of your favorite Christmas movies.
Yes.
Other conversations, weirdest things that you've ever eaten. And just being here and hanging out. So don't forget, tomorrow night, there's a lot of stuff happening. You're going to be doing Guitar Fridays. Yes. My brother, Atomic Controller, is going to be doing his first live stream over on Twitch. So if you guys get a chance to go check him out, that would be appreciated. Check out Tony. Come hang out with him. Initiative Impossible is going to be going live as well. So there's a bunch of different things to go watch for streaming.
Before we sign off, I want to show everybody the new ones that we got up here. Because... There we go. We got Pocket Kenna Gaming's on. Check that out. That's that. You actually created that little logo yourself.
I did. Yeah, I did that logo.
And then obviously we got Magic Gaming Jerks, Initiative Impossible. Don't make this weird. This is my brain. Chill Stream, Guitar Fridays, Music and MTG. I just dropped the video on there of Big Box Dave big boxing me.
Oh, nice.
Rule of Cool and Suck My Deck will be Monday. Yeah. So we're doing not that. Well, this last Monday we didn't do it. But.
We didn't, but we were supposed to. So that would have been our schedule.
Yep.
So not next Monday, but the Monday after.
Yep, that's how that works.
I don't know if Brian will be here or not, but he might be able to join in on that.
That would be awesome to get Brian to join.
I don't want to play against him.
I do.
I want to break up.
I don't care.
How dare you?
I'm talking about me and him, not you and him.
All right.
Anyways.
That reminds me though. Like I have to play.
What?
I have got to bring out my deck that was gifted to me from Big Box Dave.
You totally have.
He told me things will happen.
Yep.
But anyway, thank you guys for jumping in and hanging out with us. Don't forget, there's a lot of different streams to check out tomorrow night. If you could jump around, share the love, so like, subscribe, do all of that stuff.
Absolutely.
Don't forget your Amazon Prime. You can subscribe with it, and that does help out the channels. You can always follow. That is free.
Yep.
And just keep on being real.
Yeah, punch the like button. It's free.
Yeah, share.
Costs you nothing.
Share. Help get the word out for everybody. And also, guys, as always, keep it weird.
Keep it weird.